Either you rise or you fall. Rise or you fall. Either you rise or you fall.
So the promo climax is here. Lots changed from last year. Lots changed indeed. My first opponent this year is the one person I beat last year, Moni Lynn. Now, Moni, you've been here for a little bit here, and I do respect you to an extent. Now, there are a couple things that need to get off my chest, need to get said. Now, if you think back a couple weeks to the promo climax, you made a big stink. You tried to take over. You saw an opportunity. You're an opportunist. And an opportunist is someone that seizes opportunities. Lewis saw an opportunity and he took it. But when the heat was on and the pressure was really kicking in, you folded. You folded like a cheap suit. Now, I get it. I do. You couldn't do it. You just couldn't get the job done. So you backed a sure thing. I get it. I do. I get that you needed that. Now, I've seen the competition this promo climax. And there are some killers in here. Do you have what it takes? Now, let's talk about respect, too. That's another thing. When a certain somebody decided to disrespect me, where were you? Why didn't you come out and tell him that he was wrong? Why didn't you come out and say, hey, Dan's been an honorable guy. He's just trying to do interviews, trying to get people's side of it. You didn't. So maybe my respect for you is misplaced. You claimed to be the queen pin. What queen willingly gives up their crown? Clearly that was you. What's going to happen when you go up against some of the killers in this tournament? Are you going to rise to the occasion? Are you going to eke out a victory? No. Because quite frankly, I don't think you got it in you. Now see, I respect you as a person. I don't respect how you handle business. Because when push came to shove, you just weren't there. Now, you and I do have a past. I beat you last time. You know, I could be all smiles and happiness. What's the point? There is none. Because the fact of the matter is, it's nonsense. Now, I don't need a gimmick. I don't need a mask. I don't need face paint. I don't need to hide behind that. I don't need to hide behind a crown. You like me, you don't like me. Either way, I don't care. I may not win this tournament. But somebody needs to bring you down a size. And you know what? You may think it's personal. It's not personal. It's just business. You know, I defended Amir. I did. I chose not to choose a side because I respect both. But when I stop back and I think about it, and I realize Lewis was right about everything. He was right. And I should have seen the treachery, the snake-like tactics from you, from Amir. I should have seen it a long fucking time ago. But now that I have, things are gonna change. And it starts with you.
Hi, RWT. It's your queen, Miss Moni Lynn. Hi, hey, Wrestling Nerd Chick. So this week I have the pleasure in going up against Mr. Daniel Crimmins. Hey, Mr. Crimmins. Welcome to the Queen's Court. How's it going? So, Mr. Crimmins, last time you and I kind of had some words, it was during this little chat thing, Messenger, and you wanted to interview me. You wanted to interview me during the Civil War between Amir, Lewis, and I. And I didn't interview with you. I didn't. Why? Why? Who are you? I don't have to prove anything to you. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. The Queen will interview with who she wants when she wants. She'll talk to who she wants when she wants. So what makes you so special? I have my followers. I didn't have to prove nothing to them. The Queen's Court is still alive. And the Queen's soldiers are still here. So, you're not special, Mr. Crimmins. So stay out of the Queen's way, or it's not going to be pretty, okay? Just a word of advice. Now, Mr. Crimmins, the last time you and I had our promo against each other, you beat me. You beat me. I don't know how you did it, and I don't know how it happened, but you did it. And I'm still surprised till today. And that kind of gets me a little bit mad, Mr. Crimmins. Kind of bothers the Queen a little bit. So, Senor Crimmins, fuck. Okay, now the Latina heat is coming out, and when the Latina heat and the Queen are together, it's not pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to zen myself right now because I don't want to be upset. I want to be mad. Okay. So anyhow, Mr. Crimmins, this time is different. This time is just a lot different. This time I'm not going to play so nice. This time you may be hung, drawn, and quartered. You may be burnt at the stake. And if I like you, I might just give you that quick little beheading so that you don't feel the pain. It's just quick. Off with your head. So, like I tell you guys all the time, I see all. I see everything. And so this time it's going to be different. Queen's taking it all the way. So, I'm not going to play nice. This is going to happen. Mr. Crimmins, Mr. Larkin, Zach, Mr. Ted P. De Niro, Mr. Davis, and the Demoness. I am watching you. I'm watching everything. Everything. And if I don't watch it personally, if I don't see it personally, believe me, one of my soldiers will see it and they will tell me. So I'm warning you all now, play nice. Play nice. Because if you don't, the Queen will come after you. And it's not going to be pretty. But in the meantime, let's see the loving RWT family that we are. La familia. Keep it together. So RWT family. Remember, the Queen has eyes everywhere. And the Queen's den. Don't piss me off.
Either you rise or you fall. Rise or you fall. Either you rise or you fall.